The pictures that you're seeing right now are that of the superworm moon that occurred during the month of March in 2020. So as all of y'all might be knowing, the supermoons are actually called the worm moon when it occurs in the month of March, and that is because this is the time of the year when earthworms tend to emerge from the ground as it begins to thaw from the departing cold weather. And this year the full worm moon arrives on Sunday, March 28th. So in this video, you're going to get to know everything that you always wanted to know about the full worm moon, including why it has such an odd name. So let's begin with looking at when to see the full moon in March 2021. So the full worm moon will reach its peak illumination at 2:50 p.m. EDT on Sunday, March 28, 2021. So you should be looking for the spectacular bright moon as it rises above the horizon on this day during the evening. Now let's understand why it is called the worm moon. So the full moon names used by the Old Farmer's Almanac come from a number of places, including Native American, Colonial American, and European sources. Traditionally, each full moon name was applied to the entire lunar month in which it occurred, not just to the full moon. So the worm moon goes by the name worm moon, which was originally thought to refer to the earthworms that appear as the soil warms in spring, and this also invites robins and other birds to feed, which is actually a true sign of spring. The March moon also has few alternative names. There are quite a few names for the March moon that speak to the transition from winter to spring. Some refer to the appearance, or you can say reappearance, of certain animals such as the eagle moon, goose moon, or crow comes back moon. Also, there are few names associated with the March moon which actually refer to signs of the season. For example, the sugar moon, which marks the time of year when the sap of sugar maples starts to flow. The wind strong moon refers to the strong windy days that come at this time of the year. The sore eyes moon, this highlights the blinding rays of sunlight that reflect off the melting snow of late winter. The full moon on March 28, 2021 would be ranking as the fourth closest and therefore the fourth largest and the fourth brightest of the 12 full moons that are occurring in the year 2021. But there are few commentators who disagree on whether it should be dubbed as the supermoon. So we idly known that the full moon being associated to be a supermoon is closely related to the fact that it is happening when the planet isn't actually perfectly spherical and it's more likely to be shaped as an ellipse. So this means that when the moon is closest to the earth on the same night as a full moon, that is commonly referred to as a supermoon, it appears as much as 14% bigger and 30% brighter in the sky. So the first one of 2021 will be called a super worm moon because the first or only full moon in March is always known as a worm moon, named for the end of winter when worms and other critters typically make their first appearance of the year. So with this, I come to the end of today's video, and I hope you haven't missed the January's and February's full moon. But just in case if you have missed that, then I would recommend that do not miss the supermoon on March 28, 2021. And do let me know in the comment section if you have successfully viewed this full moons. And I shall see you all next time. Until then, take care of yourselves. Thank you for watching today's video, and bye-bye.